Hello and good evening, everybody. It's so nice to see so many people here from all around the world. I always love seeing our friends from all around the world connecting with their prospects and their guests as well, so they can share with them this amazing opportunity. Hi, Ranya's here from Jordan. We've got Veronica online. We've got teammates in South Africa, Enrique, some of our Brazilian teammates here, and welcome here. Hands up, there's people saying hello, hi, everybody. I promise to get on the chat later and check out what everyone's saying. So, welcome to our Jeunesse Business and Opportunity presentation, our webinar. We're here every Wednesday night live from a very balmy Dubai in the beginning of the summer here. Now, my name is Dana. Hello, Sahiba. Oh, I love it. Okay, all sorts of people logging in to say hello. My name is Dana. Some of you know me, some of you might not. For our new friends and guests that are tuning in tonight, I'm 40 years old. I'm originally from Jordan, and I am completely and entirely in love with this opportunity. And my real passion now is really about sharing this opportunity. Now, around 4 years ago, I left a successful career as a landscape designer to start a family, and that was really fantastic. One of the most beautiful things that have happened to me in my life. But around a year ago exactly, I've just passed my 1 year anniversary with Jeunesse. I got to a point where it was getting to be time for me to put my shoulder to the wheel and start supporting my husband financially. And also, I was feeling like I wasn't using my full potential, and I wanted to get back into the work field, but I wanted to do something that was flexible, that could work around my life as opposed to my life working around what I did for work. And Jeunesse was like a calling that just came into my life, and I haven't looked back once. It's just been a beautiful experience. But more importantly than telling you about how this has affected my life, what I really want to convey tonight is how can this change your life? This is about sharing an opportunity that there's so many different people here from different age groups, from different ethnicities, different countries in the world, that maybe for you the opportunity is something different than it is for me. Maybe this is about financial freedom. Maybe it's about alleviating the concerns about your retirement and whether you're going to be able to retire young enough to enjoy your life. Maybe this is about growth and contribution. You're looking for something to add value to the world. And maybe it's about the products. Maybe you really would love to actually be satisfied with the results of the products that you can use. I have no doubt that at some point during tonight, you're going to have that aha moment and realize exactly what this can mean for you. And I also have no doubt that the information you'll hear tonight has the potential to change your life. I'm going to go ahead and share our screen. So just give me a few seconds to get on there. So what are we talking about tonight? Tonight, as I said, I'm here to share with you this amazing opportunity that we call Jeunesse. Now, we live Jeunesse, and when we say that, we mean it from the bottom of our heart. This is not something that we take lightly in terms of the statement, and similar to you, this will become something that is an integral part of your life. And whether that's purely because of the family, the collective group, the sense of unity with a team all around the world, and the numbers keep on increasing. It just makes me so happy. We live Jeunesse, and we want you to be part of that larger we and feel the benefits that it could actually bring into your life. And the chats keep popping up. I promise, guys, I will check them a little bit later on when we're not on the screen. So moving along, Jeunesse opened its doors in September, on the 9th of September 2009. And, this number was chosen very specifically. We are really a multicultural, multinational group of people. We welcome all. It is our vision. You see behind there our Chief Visionary Officer, Wendy Lewis's son, Scott Lewis. And this is our vision. Our vision is to become a household name all around the the world. And part of our multicultural start is actually to start with a numerology that actually was all about longevity, and that is the number 9. The mission statement of Jeunesse is that we create positive impact in the world by helping people to look and feel younger while empowering each other to unleash our full potential. And again, this is something that we do from the bottom of our heart. This is really, as you will hear soon, was started by a couple who are very benevolent, and they really did this because they wanted to help unleash the potential of an amazing doctor that they met. Now, you might be wondering, well, what does this couple or this doctor really mean to me and to you? And it is really to know that the intention behind this company was actually to give the product that works, to give a fantastic product to the world that they knew gave you satisfying results, and actually to also give you an opportunity to unleash your financial potential and do this at whatever scale suits you proportionally. Now, I'm going to introduce you to our amazing founders. Now, Randy is actually a computer software genius. And I mean, just to give you an idea of how clever this man that's created our compensation plan and our program that supports us financially, that networks us to entire world, to over 161 different countries. Randy actually wrote software for NASA when he's actually only 27 years old. So just to give you an idea of the support, the kind of level of support and absolute genius that's behind the software that will support you as you build your network within Jeunesse, or even as you're sharing the products with friends all around the world. It's a seamless system, absolutely beautiful, and it's there to support us. I also want you to get a feel for what would it be like to be so proud of the people who actually founded the company that you're representing, in that they are just benevolent creatures. Wendy, her heart really lays in knowing that the true people who sell and promote a product are the people like us who are loyal to the products. And she didn't want to put the money of the people who promoted the products just in the sales, advertising, and endorsement. She wanted to put it in the people who actually faithfully use the products to genuinely make themselves to look and feel better. I told you a little bit about Scott. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him yet. I hear he is infectious with his passion for what we do, with his passion for supporting our global platform, and just visualizing what he can do to help our teammates all around the world. Very inspiring people. And part of what they do that I find extremely inspiring, that I'm sure you would too, is this knowing that your efforts are actually going towards funding projects that support the people who need the most support, which is the children. And actually, for me, it's also the elderly, but we focus our corporate responsibility programs on children. We, last year alone in 2016, have been able to fund projects that were nearly 1.5 million US dollars worth of funds for school, for clean water, for arable lands, and actually setting up projects that not only give a man a fish but teach them how to fish themselves. And it's just beautiful to be able to know that actually what you're doing is actually supporting a fantastic cause, which I'm sure all of us would love to do that. Here are some of the numbers that just show you from a third-party testimony how amazing our company is and the people behind it. Wendy twice was nominated the most influential woman in direct selling. We've been on the Inc. 500 list since 2014, and right now, the DSN ranking, we're actually number 14. But what I want to impress upon you is that we're a super young company. So all of that top 20 are companies who have been around for 3 decades or so. And we managed to get on that list within our first 7 years. And again, what does this mean for you and I? It just means that we know that behind us is a company that's up there and competitive, and that it's going to last for ages. And even this figure, when you talk about a company that's reached the $1 billion point, once they get to that point, this is a company that we know is going to last forever. That kind of level of success is just on a phenomenal scale of growth that we know that in the long term, this company will be here for us as much as we will be there for them. Now, I want you to just think about that these awards that we're winning are not just awards to show off about how brilliant we are and what a genius team we have, but these are awards that they've been awarded for systems they've created to support the Jeunesse family all around the world. So whether that's for the website, the ease of use of the interface, the marketing material that they provide us so that we can do our business, the software behind our compensation plan, all of these awards are for innovation and creation and stuff that really adds value to the work that we do. And I love that this is not a figure about, oh, they're so brilliant. They are, but they've been awarded these several numerous acknowledgments and accolades because of the systems they've created to actually make our life brilliant and easier. When we talk about $1 billion journey, what does the road to $1 billion really mean to you? Is that you can know that we are on the same rate of growth comparable to companies such as Apple and Facebook, and even eBay took a little bit longer. Microsoft's not on the list. I think it was 9 or 12. I sometimes forget the figures, but it was definitely more than 9. Amazon did it in 4. So, and as you can see here, Google did it in 5. It's just to get you a few names to understand really where we are on the global business standing for a company that's 7 years old. It's just that age that's fresh enough for us to know that we're on the cutting edge of the science and technology, definitely when it comes to the technology behind the work that we're supported by our corporate teams, but also just to give you an idea of like really this name is up there and it's something that in the business world has become super recognizable. Just moving along, and as you can see, we have doubled our figures. I am very much an humble person. I'm a woman of my heart, which is why I really want to speak to you straight from the heart. To me, I feel like you're sitting with me in my living room and I'm telling you about something that I know I have the passion to share with you because of the different benefits and feelings that you could get from being part of this. I feel so proud to know that our figures have doubled since we started in 2009, and where the future will go is very, very, we're all very optimistic about where it goes. We've just started. We've already seen the results of what Jeunesse can achieve in terms of what the distributors have done in changing their own lives and the products have done. We've been 7 years, like I said, just long enough for us to know that there's a trustworthy system behind us and tested and true results, and just young enough to be competitive and up there at the top of the race, winning the race and at the forefront of where we would love to take you along with us on this journey that is basically Jeunesse. And yeah, we're super optimistic about how the growth rate is going. As I said earlier, we have a global platform. This is really our vision, is to actually be able to be there for our teams everywhere in the world. There's desire for this in so many different countries. Just today, one of my close friends and now business partners, we were on a Zoom call to Algeria, wondering where they're supported in terms of, are they supported through Africa or through the Middle East, because they're so excited about the opportunity. They can't wait for it to be there. Of course, we support them. But you will very likely, if there's a country you're interested in connecting somebody you care for, somebody you know who needs this opportunity or products in their life, it's very likely that there's an office somewhere nearby in a country close enough for it to get to them within a couple of days. It also means that you could do your business basically from here. It just means that we're a global platform. You could send your link to people in 161 different countries and know that they will instantly have access to the products and the opportunity that has basically set your life alight, and how you could possibly do that for them as well. This is our beautiful range of products. I love the acronym. This is our Youth Enhancement System, which is abbreviated by YES. And who wouldn't say yes to be able to rejuvenate, defend, restore, balance, enhance, energize, and diminish the signs of aging. This is about vitality. This is about how we would feel to be satisfied with the results that we get, knowing that it's a trusted brand, that the money goes into the research and the development, and they produce something that just the testimony of having reached $1.4 billion on referrals alone says a lot. They have to create something that we would love, and it's a holistic system. You can see my lovely product display behind me, actually. I love all the products, not simply because I'm in the business, because I am so satisfied with the results, as I know that you will equally feel the benefits that this could add to your life and the value that that extra energy can give you. I'm going to walk us through our products a bit at a time. But just before I leave the slide, there's one more thing that I'd like to highlight here, is that in terms of this being a business, this is a lucrative business. Why? Because the world now is going towards a trend where health and youth are at the priority of our life. You know, we used to focus so much on the funds and our, letting our overwhelm when it comes to chasing our financial dreams. And now we are living longer, and we want to live longer and feel younger, so that we have that vitality to enjoy our life. And it is an industry, there's industries where money is spent globally around the world. This is a current trend, is towards a more youthful life. And as you can see, if you add up the number, there's close to $430 billion a year that are spent on the industries that we're involved in. We just got into one other massive industry, which is the cosmetic industry, with our new product, Envy, which is actually a spray-on, a mist foundation that is actually good for you. That is very exciting. I can't wait to get my hands on that. And there is another product that is still not on this list as well, which is the Mind, which deals with improving our memory, all the signs of aging that we're combating at the source and not just at the symptoms, And these are the brilliant scientific board behind our products. And they are there to support you as you go through your journey, to answer questions, to stay on the cutting edge of the science and technology of anti-aging, making sure that the products that you're promoting, you can feel confident knowing that the results are there, and that you can recommend them and feel so grateful that people are responding to you with such positive feedback. And that to me is a feeling of pride, a feeling of knowing confidently that you can help people that you care for feel better, that you can become a consultant that's solving problems for other people when it comes to their health, because the scientific board behind our products are just phenomenal. Dr. Jim Papa is actually doing research with Stephen Hawkins. He's creating supplements for the NASA astronauts. So you can imagine, just to give you, again, not to show off about who they are, but I'm proud of them, but just to give you an idea of the value they add to the products that we represent and that you will be hopefully representing along with us. These are our skincare range. Now, I actually realized in my excitement, I forgot to tell you about how Jeunesse started. Now, you met our founder and his wife, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. Now, Randy was suffering with a knee problem, and in terms of solutions, you can opt for traditional surgery, which is usually replacing the kneecap with a synthetic kneecap, or he went for stem cell technology. Now, stem cells are saving people all around the world. The science with stem cells is just, there are really, I use this word quite carefully, but miraculous results coming from stem cells. And they had literally replaced his knee by injecting his knee with stem cells. During their time at the clinic with Dr. Nathan Newman, who's a leading scientist in stem cell technology, they actually discovered the serum. Now, just bear in mind that up to 2009 in March, it was actually only legalized to use stem cell technology for medical purposes. President Obama had legalized the use of stem cell technology. What this means for us is we got so lucky because our founders were in the right place at the right time, and it was absolute serendipity. They were told that the product was being used for severe cases of acne, for post-operation recovery, for dealing with other skin diseases such as rosacea, etc., etc. And it had another brilliant result. It actually gave the skin more firmness. Now, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit to just give you a brief idea of how this works. So they basically discovered this product, and Wendy was using it. Not only did her skin improve, she never wanted to waste the product. So when she had excess, she put it on her hands, and all the age spots were gone. So imagine what it would feel like when you hand on heart recommend something and somebody gets the result that you know you're so proud to be representing and promoting the products that got those results. Now, your body is created with the ability to repair and regenerate, but usually, or in a normal circumstance, it only does this if there's a disease or an injury. If you're not happy with the way your skin looks, unfortunately, your body isn't concerned about your aesthetic as much as it is about repairing when there's an issue. Now, imagine if you could actually tell your body to repair and replace skin without the presence of a disease or injury. That is exactly what we do. We deliver the exact message that tells your stem cells to rejuvenate without that disease or injury, which is why we're getting fantastic results. Improved firmness, elasticity, youthful looking skin, decrease in lines. It's absolutely brilliant. You're going to see my own results in just a bit. Before I move on, we have 7 items in our skincare range. It goes, all of them have the signal, the growth factors, 200 growth factors, except for the cleanser, which is meant to remove the grime from your face or from your client's face when you're recommending it, so that you're not putting the other products on a layer of debris. Cleans it up, prepares your skin. The serum rejuvenates, stimulates the rejuvenation of stem cells. Night cream to feed those new stem cells. Day cream to protect it. And the body cream to deliver the same awesome results for your entire body. The brightener actually disperses pigmentation, giving you a more lit up, bright texture and look to your face. It's so exciting. So some results. These are the test results. As you can see, 100% of the people who tried this, and both men and women, said that they would recommend it to their friends and family. And from 74% upwards were absolutely positive responses to the results of our skincare. Now, this I love, 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 love. That is me on the top left. When we actually stop sharing the screen, you don't even need the after photo to see the results. I'm right here in front of you. I feel I love actually sharing what I'm using because I want other women in their 40s to actually feel fantastic for their age. This isn't about looking 20 years younger. This is about being the best version of yourself you can be at the age that you're at. You can see the difference in the age spots at one of my colleagues and close friends on the bottom left with regards to an aging spot that had disappeared. Just the lift with our friend and partner in the middle, and on the bottom right with one of our close friends and partners in Germany. So whether it is that you're suffering from acne, it doesn't matter what age you are, this is suitable for you. It might be wrinkles, it might be elasticity, it might just be porosity or texture. Whatever it is that you're looking for, I'm hoping that if there's a skin ailment or dissatisfaction, that we can deliver something that promises results. Now, I'm going to try and show you a video. So this time, please do stick up your hands or send me a message, guys. My team that's here, I'm waiting because we have tried the videos before and they didn't stream very well. I do have a before and after in case. I'm going to save the surprise to tell you about it till after you've seen the video.
What you want to do is twist off the top. You want to squirt out a very small amount. Flip the lid over and reseal it. So you can use this file 2 or 3 more times. It's tap a very, very thin layer. I'm just tapping a very thin layer on her skin, but you want to leave it about 10 or 15% damp on the skin. Do not rub it all the way in because the product works as it's drying, so you want it to allow it to do this.
Yeah, I'm going to start a timer. I can't see the You haven't seen anything yet.
You can use Instantly Ages before or after your makeup. First of all, you want to do all your preventative maintenance and all the good stuff first. What do you see? What are you thinking?
Isn't that just fantastic? I hope that streamed just fine. And as you can see, this is a product that gives you instant results. This is somebody recently, I've covered up her eyes just to protect her privacy. Not that long ago, one of our teammates in South Africa had her business launch, which again, if you're here as a guest, just so that you know, speak to the person that invited you once you take a positive step forward towards joining us, and let them know you're excited about sharing this with your close friends and family. And they will be there for you to launch your business and explain the business and opportunity and products for you. So this was somebody that was done. I was there for the launch. They were in South Africa. I joined them through the same interface that we're on now. And I did a live demo on myself, which was so much fun to be interacting with them. And then after I left the meeting and they were there amongst each other, they had so much fun playing with the products. And these were the results that were sent to us. So what this is basically something that's going to give you an instant result, which is so satisfying. And of course, we want you to continue to do the daily maintenance and taking care of your skin at a deeper level, but this is just for fun. It is great for a special occasion. It's great for a night with your friends, or perhaps the morning after when you go to work to cover up any tiredness and puffiness in the eyes. It's just water and a protein peptide, which just causes the skin to shrink and swell at the same time. So it sucks up the water and shrinks it so that actually it fills in all those lines. It is flawless. It is flawless. You have to try it yourself. There's not much that a description can do. So you can see the results. And the reason I wanted to add the video is because, photos, it's hard to trust a photo nowadays. I can guarantee you these results are real, and you saw it live on the video. You must try it yourself. I'm going to move into our range that works from the inside out. Now, there are people who ask often, like, well, what would happen if we discontinued the skincare range? Now, let me tell you, youth enhancement is a process. It's a integral part. It's a lifestyle. You would never stop watering your plants, and similarly, you would continue with taking care of your body. But in order to guarantee those results, we know that basically your stomach is kind of like the roots of the plants and your skin is like the leaves. If you had an issue with dehydrated yellowing leaves, you would treat both. You both treat the roots as well as the leaves. This is exactly what we do with Jeunesse. We target aging at the source and not just the symptoms. Now, Reserve is a beautiful, strong antioxidant that supports the general well-being of your body. You have toxins floating around in your body, and that just lowers the functioning level that you're at. And it, by taking an antioxidant to detox your body, you're actually just bringing up your function of all the different things that you need to do, whether that's your digestion, your immune system, your strength, your response time. You're bringing it back up to speed. Literally, it is delicious. It's beautiful. It's full of a lot of amazing ingredients: acai, aloe vera, grape extracts, cherry, blueberry, green tea, pomegranate, all these beautiful red fruits that are full of the antioxidants which are going to energize you, and it's just going to relieve your body of the stress of oxidative and premature aging. It supports your heart, your immune system, your metabolism. Who does not want to have a better metabolism? We all want to have a better metabolism, regardless of what state of health that you're at, whether that's you're looking for this to support the weight loss system by improving your digestion. Perhaps you just want to feel better and curb those sugar cravings by having something healthy instead. It is fine from any age. I cannot hold on to it. My children, who are only 3 and 4, love it. I'm sure that you will love it as well. This is actually our top selling product. It's super popular. It's just in keeping with the way the world's going for health and vitality. Now, this product, the doctor behind it, Dr. Jim Papa, has been twice nominated for a Nobel Prize. So proud to be representing and promoting something that has nominations, Nobel nominations behind it. Keeping it simple, this is basically everything you need to feel energized during the day and everything you need to have a fantastic sleep at night. How would it feel to get a better, deeper sleep? Maybe you're lucky and you're one of the lucky ones who has brilliant sleep, but even if you're a good sleeper, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're actually getting into that fifth stage of sleep where you're doing all your repair work and waking you up for a fantastic day ahead. These are products that we get so much fantastic feedback from. So proud to be representing them. They are just brilliant at doing exactly what it says to do. AM you use in the morning, obviously, and PM in the evening. Years of research behind it, but more importantly is how will it feel to either use this for yourself? What are the benefits you can get from feeling more alert and actually being able to enjoy your day without that fogginess and grogginess and that low that happens in the mid-afternoon, and just feeling energized and ready to tackle your day all day long, full of joy and absolute balancing your biorhythms for both day and night. Now, this product is something that the research has not only been nominated, the research behind Finity has actually won a Nobel Prize. The benefits for you, literally, we are talking about reversing some of the signs of aging. And to keep it really simple, this is about DNA repair. The ends of your DNA get damaged with time, starting at around your 30s to 35. The end of your DNA gets damaged, which causes the cellular aging. And actually, you can get your cells back to a more youthful cell, a healthier cell, and it will literally reverse some of the signs of aging. Better muscle mass, improved eyesight, less wrinkles, so it supports the function of our skincare line, and just generally allowing you to feel fantastic. Now, the founders are really the heart and soul behind the company. The compensation plans, it's up here in the head. It's how we make our income and how we improve, creating a residual income, etc. But without these fantastic products, we have no legs. Your business will not move. And it's really about doing both. I hope by now you've had that aha product that you can't wait to try yourself. Now, this product is one I have had success with. All the products, when we're doing our live presentations, you can hear testimonials from all the people who are using the products. Right now, you only have me, and I have had really brilliant results with all of them. Now, the Zen is our weight management system, and it just helps you return to that healthy metabolism that simply allows you to feel full when you're full, allows you to burn fat that you don't need, and allows you to sustain and support your healthy lifestyle. Now, this is not something that you can just take along with, doing no exercise and eating unhealthily. Like, we support an entire kind of holistic approach to health, and this will just support it. So the Zen Pro is protein shakes. They're absolutely delicious. Zen Shape is African mango, green tea, and raspberry ketones, really good for your metabolism. And the amino acids will just give you that extra zing that you need while you're working out and building muscle. Brilliant results. I myself have lost about 6.5 kg using these products. I absolutely love them, and I know that you'll actually get the benefits as well, and so will the people that you will go on to refer, because when we love something, we love to share it, which is really now moving on to how we do what we do. It really is something that comes naturally. When we love something, we love to share it. Now, again, I told you what Jeunesse has brought to my life. I didn't want to go back to a full-time job. I had 2 young children. I wanted to support my husband. I wanted to use my intelligence and feel significance and do something with value. And I wanted to create an income. And in the beginning, it was all self-serving reasons, which is quite natural, And as I continue in my journey with Jeunesse, which has been about a year and 2 months, I really know now that this is really about sharing something that I love both the products and the opportunity. I want to connect people who I know might need this. So have you ever wondered what would it feel like to not be stressed about your financial well-being? What would it feel like to rest assured that retirement might actually be brought forward? Would it just have that extra time? Maybe you're making a healthy income, but you don't have the time to enjoy it. It's really about reshifting the idea of how you can create financial well-being and abundance without just the normal way that we continue to do. And you can continue to do that while creating a residual income on the side. It is absolutely genius. As I said, when we love something, we like to share it. This is just how everything works in our natural being. We are actually an altruistic creature. We're a tribal creature. When something's good for us, we love to tell the people around us. It's the most trusted form of marketing. In fact, most advertising tries to mimic what happens through trust, through repetition. You've seen something over and over and over again, and you feel like you trust it, but you only trust it because of repetition. Not to knock advertising. Advertising has a place in the world, but so does word of mouth and referral. And that's exactly what we do. In fact, rather than spending millions every week on advertising, we actually spend that on people like yourself and I, basically. We spend it on the amazing global team that supports and promotes these fantastic products, and in fact, that support and promote each other. Millions of dollars are paid on regular people, and still the companies are essentially saving money, because rather than spending millions per annum, the normal traditional companies are spending millions per week and spending less money on research and development, which is where we focus, because people will only refer something that's fantastic. There are 6 different ways of making money with Jeunesse. I'm going to mainly focus on the first 4, and I don't want this to be in any way overwhelming. Really, what I just want to deliver to you, that the system works, the system's supportive. There are so much study behind it. Like I said, Randy was designing software and compensation plans for an extended part of his career for over a decade, and has found basically the perfect combination to both give you the incentive to do the work and to actually motivate us, and that it works and is guaranteed. So the first way is really easy. We buy at wholesale and we sell at retail. Whether that's you want to purchase and sell in person, or you simply want to recommend it to somebody, the money will appear instantaneously in your back office. Super smooth, easy to use. It doesn't matter how good you are with technology. Trust me, I'm not brilliant, and I find it so easy to actually transfer my money and work with it. It's very, very satisfying that all the heavy lifting of a company is done by the software that's built for us, and the interface is really simple. We pay wholesale, the client pays retail, and we make the difference. We make about a 40% profit on most of the products. Now, the second way, obviously, Jeunesse wants us to create, increase the distribution. Now, really, to sum it all up, your role with Jeunesse, like it would be if you were the distribution manager for any product, is to actually make sure that as much volume gets out there to the world, to the people who need our fantastic products. Now, part of the way that you'll do that is perhaps to recommend it for retail, and another way is to actually, rather than deciding I'm going to sell 500 products on my own, you'll do that with a team, because each one of your teammates will actually benefit while you guys are marching together towards a unified goal. When you add something, when you add a person to your team, you're basically supported and thanked by Jeunesse with a bonus that doesn't come from the friend that you added or from the person who's invited you. The company will thank them for finding somebody as amazing as you. And depending on what package you choose to start with, obviously, if you're going to represent products, you need to use products, love the products, become a raving fan of the product, and share the product. And as you add to your team, Jeunesse says thank you by actually sending you a bonus with every new teammate that you add. This is super exciting, actually. It's so much fun. And you'll actually just simply enjoy telling people about it, because it's something that's changed your life and you want to change the lives of others. Now, the third way to make money is about team commissions. Now, obviously, you need to start a team in order to be entitled to this. That's why our first step is really to say, have your upline. If you're not ready to explain the compensation plan and products, have your upline do a launch party for you. You know, you invite your friends, invite your the person who introduced you, your mentor. They will help you kickstart your business, because once you get your first two people, this is when you actually can unlock this other way of making money, which is called team commissions. In order to make team commissions, you got to have a team. So that's what you're going to do. That's almost your step one, is learn and start your launch. Follow the leader, you know, follow your mentor, because they will show you the ropes. I'm just here to give you a brief introduction, and start a team. This is what we're going to do. And then you're going to do the same thing for the people you introduce. That's how we duplicate. Now I'm just going to fast zoom this forward just to give you an idea of what this looks like in real life. Okay, so that's you at the top, and you decide to introduce your friends, Simi and Joe, and Simi and Joe do the same as you, and they go on. Like I said, you become an executive. That's what it means. We have a team of two, but you're not limited to a team of two. You can add as many people as you want, but just, you know, as you add two, each two bring two, and it just continues as such. As you can see, the numbers here on the left of the screen that say basic and ambassador, that is the bonus that you stand to earn on the package that they start with, which ranges from $25 to $150. And to me, it is, you know, just keep that word ambassador in your mind. If you're here as a guest, this is actually one of the products that, or product packages to me, that is the best, because it gives you the whole range of products a couple of times, enough for you to try, for your partner to try. And it's always nice to get results from a range of people. It also means you have product to sell, which makes your investment come back immediately, because definitely when you're purchasing at 40% off, there's more than enough money just in your startup kit to actually sell and make back the money that you've invested, which is really just an investment in yourself. You're purchasing product. There's nothing that is like an investment that goes away. There's no company in the world that you can actually start up with just an investment that involves products that is about looking after yourself. As you build your team, as I said, the whole focus is about moving volume. Now, each product has something called a commissionable volume. It's just basically to give it a level ground. We have teams all around the world, as we said, 161 countries. And if we want to measure their efforts compared to ours, it's going to be more on the volume, the commission based on the product, and not on the currency. So it's an internal currency. As your team moves a total of 900 points, you're awarded $35 team commission. Now, this can happen several times a day. It can happen several times an hour. For some people, when they have a large team, it happens several times a minute. So although the $35 seems like this is a lot of work for $35, but when you've got a supporting team, trust me, the cycles just come in and come in and come in. In fact, the maximum cycles you can make per week will earn you, and this is way in the future, I don't want to mislead your expectations, but up to $26,500 per week, right? So you can imagine the power that happens when you have a huge network, and all the activities in Jeunesse move products, whether you're selling products or adding teammates. And as your team continues to grow, this is just a fantastic way of one of the 6 ways of making money. Now, this is leadership matching bonuses. Like any job or anything that you're going to do in your life, there's a natural path of progression. It keeps us motivated. It gives you something to grow towards, and your benefits will increase as you move up the ranks. And you basically move up the ranks depending on the size of the team that you grow, not just the people who you bring in and the people they bring in, the ones you directly invite to this amazing opportunity. So as you can see on the screen, it says 120. So you basically make 20%. You know the team commissions I told you about? You'll make 20% of the team commissions of the people that you introduce, and so on, 15% of the commissions of people they introduce. So now you can start to see the potential. This is when it gets really exciting. And this is for being a good leader, because nobody in your team is going to know how to do that if you don't lead them. Big part of this is about mentorship, which is our job to do that for you. The person who invited you here is going to mentor you and is going to teach you how to actually excel in this business. This is altruistic. We do well by lifting and raising others. That's a beautiful thing about how community commerce works. Lifestyle rewards, I cannot begin to tell you how amazing the trips that our teams are going on. They just got back from Cancun. The diamonds are soon to be going to Bora Bora. It's just stunning, stunning opportunities to explore the world and to bond with the people that you've met, your family within Jeunesse. Um, this is just the quick tips because you're like, okay, I'm so excited. What do I do? Well, first of all, speak to the person who invited you here tonight. But generally, you've heard about the products. You've had your aha moment. You know that you want to expand your market to who you can deal with, whether that's people, personal trainers that are, be interested in the nutritional products, or cosmetics and makeup artists. To me, when you have the full range, it actually just increases the marketability of your basically unique selling point. You've got stuff for everybody, and in order to promote that, you've got to try it yourself. So I so say, really pro package and above. At least get one of everything and try it yourself, or two or three of everything and share it with other people and sell it so that you can make your money back immediately, which is so exciting. So choose your product package of products that you want to start with. Join our automated auto ship order program. That simply means once you fall in love, initially choose a product that is obviously going to finish at the end of the month, which is the AM PM, for example, if it's a nutritional product. Or for me, it's always the serum, because I know I use around a packet or one bottle of serum per month. And once you get into it, maybe then you're like, okay, well, I love all of these products, so I just want to make sure that my products arrive so that when they're finished, I know that I've got it. And it also maintains your point system. Basically, you learn more why. I don't want to overwhelm you with information. It is just making life easier, and it's really a good idea. Join, get your package, join your auto ship, use the products, and share the products. And when I say share the products and opportunity, this is what I'm saying. Go executive. Each to get to, and just unlock that third way of making money so that you can start making team commissions and absolutely start a new tomorrow, an exciting new adventure and a new journey and a way forward. So we've got plenty of time. I think it was super efficient. I'm just going to quickly check the chat and see if there's any questions I can help answer. Mariam here from Oman. Hello Mariam, ahla sahla habibti. Oh dear, the video got stuck. That's okay. We did our best. I just think we're gonna maybe not do the video next time. Um, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Kati from South Africa. I hope you don't mind. I shared that photo. I made sure to cover your friend's eyes, so just to protect her privacy. And what else do we have? Veronica. She managed to see the video. Okay, well, I think, it's really just support. I love it. I love you guys for being here with your prospects. I love, just so you know, if you're here as a guest, that really the person that invited you here invited you because they believe in you. They know that this is something that you would rock at doing. They know that it's something that could benefit you. And they know that basically they're genuinely from their heart wanting to share something with you that they love and that you will hopefully learn to love as well when you start feeling those benefits that are just going to rock your world. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm just going to check the last message here popping up. That's great. Thank you so much. I'm glad you find it inspiring. I can't wait to greet you all in person as you actually log in and join our teams. Enrique, obrigado. Okay, ciao, ciao. That was Enrique from Brazil. I love it. Canada, South Africa, Brazil, Jordan, Dubai, UAE, all around the Middle East. We love you. Okay, take care and good luck with your journey. Ciao, ciao, everybody. Ma salama.